All right, thank you, Russ. You know, it's been a very difficult day again here in Moore, but the city is actually starting to take its first baby steps toward the cleanup process. Some signs of progress today. In fact, neighbors in hard-hit neighborhoods were allowed back in to see their homes today. We begin our team coverage tonight with 2 News reporter Dan Perlman. Now, Dan, you actually followed in as the families got to see their homes for the very first time.
Yeah, Karen, these people were actually forced to leave their neighborhood right after the storm struck on Monday night. Today, as you said, it was a very emotional day. It was especially emotional for a woman who lost her good friend and her neighbor during the storm just a few feet from where we are standing right now.
I mean, everything else can be replaced. We have documents, we have pictures, we have our animals, we have us. Everything else can be replaced.
Stacy Heimel and Brent Bagwell knew it would be bad.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Destruction from what was their home as far as they could see.
What we can find, we can find. What we can't, we can't.
Their loss is massive, but it doesn't compare to their next door neighbors.
This tree separates our house.
On the other side of the tree, Terry Long's house.
Oh yeah, I knew her.
Terry and Stacy were good friends. Terry died taking shelter at a nearby 7-Eleven.
I've known her forever. Her husband and I grew up together in these houses. I grew up here, he grew up here.
Now, on top of all this loss, there is grief.
Anytime you called her, she was there. She was a good person.
Sadness, helplessness, two themes in this neighborhood, but through it all, there are small signs of hope. Stacy saw one sign today.
I mean, I knew my cat was in here. I'm not so concerned with everything else. I knew she was here. I didn't know if she was alive, but I had to find her.
And in what was the master bedroom, there was Jingle Bells.
She was back in the back by where that blue suitcase is back there underneath my bed.
Day one of cleanup is now over for Stacy and Brent. Now they are ready to rebuild their lives. Yeah, and Stacy and Brent told me something we heard a lot out here, even with the tornado back in 1999 and the tornado this week, Karen, they still plan on rebuilding their homes right here in Moore.
Moore is amazing. They're very strong people. Just a sign of that Oklahoma spirit. All right, thank you very much, Dan.